Y'all are sexy. Y'all are beautiful. Y'all are worth it. Y'all are wonderful beings. But I need you to believe that and truly hone in on that energy and truly hone in on that power. Y'all got it. It's within you. Don't let these outside forces trick you into believing that you don't know who you are. You know you that bitch. Stop playing. Stop playing for real. Let's be serious. Hello, my loves. My name is Mel Threats, and this is Live Again, where we talk about topics to help you live your ideal reality. And today, we are going to be talking about something that y'all should already know, but I'm here to remind you, beautiful beings, you are worth it. You are worth it today. You're worth it tomorrow. You are worth it yesterday. You are worthy of everything that you want, need, and desire. And I am here to remind you of everything that is surrounded around self-worth, ego, and confidence. Because, come on now, it's time for us to step up and start stepping into our power. And I'm ready to see y'all level up as much as I feel like I'm leveling up right now. It's time for that next level. So I'm here to help you get to that next level. So without further ado, let's get into today's video. My first tip is gonna be to stop shrinking yourself into places that no longer serve you. Let me say that again for my people pleasers in the back. Stop shrinking yourself into a box that you do not fit in. You are worth more than this little box that you feel like you need to be in. There is no reason that you should be shrinking yourself to feel accepted, to feel wanted, to feel needed, to feel like you've accomplished things in life, or to feel like you're a responsible adult. There is no reason that you should be sitting here saying that, oh, maybe I shouldn't want more because I should just be grateful for what I have now. It is okay to want and feel deserving and work for the things that you want. It is okay that people don't like you. It is okay that people don't accept you. It is okay that this job is continuously showing you that it is not for you. It is okay for you not to fit in a space that is not serving you. So stop trying to make yourself fit in a space that's not serving you. And trust me, I am speaking from experience. As I've been on this journey of truly healing the people pleaser in me, I have had to learn that I have to be okay with being the villain, being the bad guy, being misunderstood, people not understanding me. You cannot make yourself feel wanted by people who do not want to know you, who do not understand you. It is okay. I promise you. You are shrinking yourself just to fit into this space that doesn't serve you, because there are going to be people who love you out there. There are going to be people who accept you out there. There is going to be a job for you that is truly meant for you and not just meant for you to pay your bills, not just meant for you to, have a title. Who cares? Who cares if nobody understands what your goals are, if nobody trusts in your dream, if nobody truly understands who you're becoming, who you are, and who you know yourself to be? Stop shrinking yourself because you feel the need to, I need to make everybody else happy. I need to make everything make sense. Everything just needs to fit in this little box here. Baby, I'm here to tell you, you're not meant to fit in the box. That's why you're not fitting in the box. If you're feeling the resistance of being in the box, if the box is hard to be in, that means the box isn't for you. Get out of the box. If there isn't anything I've learned over these past 4 or 5 years, is that it is important and imperative that you truly trust in who you are. You have to be your number one cheerleader. You have to be your number one knowing. Everybody, everything, everyone else is going to have an idea of you. Everyone else is going to have this perception of you, and they're going to tell you all different types of things. Your job is going to tell you that you're not working hard enough. There are going to be people who don't know and truly understand you and misunderstand you. There are going to be people who don't like you and don't want to know you and don't want to like you. And I'm here to tell you that by making yourself by feeling the need to please these people that truly, ultimately do not matter, and I mean that with my whole chest, do not matter, because the only opinion that matters is yours. truly trying to make yourself fit into these spaces that aren't meant for you, that you don't fit in, is only making things worse. It is making you feel worse about yourself. That is a lot of where your insecurities come from. You are bottling all of this stuff up inside of who you feel like you need to be in order to fit into this box. And the box isn't meant for you, sweetie. It's time for you to get out of the box so that you can truly step into the person that you're meant to be. So, get out of the fucking box. My second tip is going to be centered around ego and truly understanding that ego isn't all bad. Now, I think that when a lot of us understand ego, we think of the shadow versions of ego, or how ego can turn into egotistic tendencies and narcissism and arrogance. But truly, at least my understanding of ego is knowing the true essence of who you are and believing in that true essence of who you are. Here's what I mean by this. You are the one person that knows you better than anybody. Everybody can have an idea of you, everybody can have an understanding of you, but you are the only person on this earth that truly knows who you are. And I want to remind y'all that ego is so important when it comes to building self-worth and building confidence in who you know yourself to be. If you do not believe in who you are and the version of you that exists right now, you will never be able to accept the future version of you, nor will you ever be able to accept the past version of you. You cannot bring all of you together and truly accept yourself as whole and one if you cannot appreciate and believe in the version of you that exists right now. Like I said before, you are the person that knows you best. You know your heart, you know your spirit, you know your intentions, you know yourself better than anyone else. So why are we listening and believing other things and what other people tell us about ourselves? If you truly know who you are and truly believe in who you are, why does the opinion of someone else dictate how you feel? That's a question you should ask yourself. And regardless of what standing they hold in your life, and trust me, I've had really important people in my life hurt me to my core. However, truly understanding and truly believing in who I knew myself to be was what helped me to truly build back my self-worth and self-confidence. It hurts to be hurt by people you care about. It hurts to honestly hear truths and hear untruths from people that you want to be accepted by. However, you choose how that affects you. You choose what you choose to believe about yourself. Regardless of what they think, regardless of what anybody or anything thinks, what shows up on paper, you can have a flawless resume and still not be accepted by any job, and that can destroy you. That can destroy your self-confidence. But you also know the work that you put in to get that degree. You know the work you put in to build that resume. You don't need anybody else to tell you that you are worthy of the jobs that you're applying for. You are already deserving and worthy of those things, but you have to believe in that. Even if you don't have any of those credentials and you believe in the work ethic that you have, and you know that you're a hard worker, you know that you're a good person, you know you have a good heart, truly believing in that, truly understanding that you are worthy and deserving of those things, that is healthy ego. And I can make a whole separate video on ego if y'all want that, so please let me know down in the comments if you would. But ego is not just, oh, I'm that bitch. Ego is truly understanding the true nature and truly believing in the version of you that exists right now. Truly believing in that version of you and truly knowing that regardless, at the end of the day, I am worthy, I am deserving, and I can continue to move through my life knowing that, regardless of how outside sources try to affect that. But building a healthy relationship with ego is one of the big things that truly helps me and continues to help me understand how to truly continue to believe and build that self-confidence and self-worth. And trust me, y'all, It's okay to know that you're that bitch. My sister told me that, and I was like, that kind of hurt, but it's true. It's okay for you to know that you're that bitch. It's okay for you to know that you're a good person. It's okay for you to believe and know in the qualities of you that exist, regardless of what outside forces try to affect that. Like, it's okay for you to believe in that version of yourself because it exists in you right now. That's you. It is you. You are the one person that can tell anybody who you are. Nobody else can tell you who you are. They don't experience you every day. You experience you every day. So why would we let outside forces affect what we know about ourselves? My third and final tip is going to be, y'all, if nobody has told you today, if nobody has ever told you this ever in life, confidence is sexy. Here's why I say that. I mean, regardless of the obvious facts of why confidence is sexy. It's okay for you to know that you're that bitch. It's okay for you to believe in who you are. It is okay to be confident in this version of you, regardless of if you are where you want to be. It does not matter how much money you have. It does not matter what you've accomplished. It does not matter what version of you are right now. Let me tell you, it is okay for you to believe in who you are in this version and be confident in this version of you. One thing I can say from personal experience that I did in the past was I continuously told myself that I couldn't be happy until I achieved this thing. I couldn't be proud of myself until I achieved this thing, or until I did this thing, or unless I was making everyone else happy. I told myself that constantly for the sake of, it was a give and take. It was how I grew up. You don't get your reward until, you actually do the thing, which, again, trust and believe. I'm not saying, just be around here. I know I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do, but I'm gonna go treat myself anywhere. I'm gonna go do this anyway, or I just know it's gonna happen. It's all gonna work for me. No, there is a certain amount of work and effort that you have to put into the version of you that you want to become. I'm not here to tell you that. But what I am here to tell you is that does not mean you cannot be proud of this version of you that exists right now. Regardless of how far you think you've come, you have come a long way. You know everything that you've been through. You know everything that you've overcome. You know everything that you've built up until this point. Regardless of, even if that's just a mindset of, you know what? These are the kind of friends that I want. These are the kind of things that I want. This is the job that I want. You know what? I'm gonna make a decision to go to college. I did not decide to go to college until I was 21. And that's okay. At first I was like, college isn't for me, because I was listening to everybody else in the outside forces and letting my circumstances at the time affect my decision. And it came to a point where I was like, you know what? I finally made that decision for me. I started believing in who I was and who I knew myself to be and who I wanted to be. And I said, you know what? I want to go to college. I may not be a school person. I don't know if that's going to work out for me. However, I won't know until I try. I won't know until I put myself out there. And I'm happy that I did. Like, college is something that I actually enjoy. But truly being able to have confidence in this version of you. Y'all, I'm nowhere where I want to be. Nowhere near where I want to be. That does not mean I'm not working towards those things. And that does not mean I'm not confident in who I am right now. I know I'm going to get where I want to be. I know everything is always working for me and is going to work out in my favor, regardless of what's happening around me. Everything can be turning to shit. It might suck for a little while, but I know ultimately at the end of the day, everything's going to work for me. Everything's going to work out in my favor. And I truly trust in that because I know who I am, and I truly believe in who I am and what I can attract and what I can build, because I know me best. Being confident in that, knowing that, is sexy. It's sexy. I need you to truly romanticize that. Be confident in this version of you right now, because yes, you are that bitch. Because guess what? You put in 1 ounce of effort that maybe somebody else didn't put in. You put in at least one thing for yourself, whether that was just waking up this morning. You woke up this morning. Congratulations. Did you rot in bed today? Congratulations. Did you do nothing all day? Congratulations. Did you do something today? still worthy of it, whether or not you're accomplishing things. You're still worthy of it, whether you're in a season of yourself that is, not where you want to be. It's okay that you're depressed. It's okay that you're sad. It's okay that you're happy. It's okay that you're thriving. It does not matter what version of yourself that you are. You are deserving. You are worth it. Truly believing and truly being confident in who you are, because yes, you are beautiful. And no, you don't need to look like that person. You don't need to be this new version of you. Yes, you can always work towards those things. It is always good to work towards the things that you want to, but do not idolize them to a point to where you can't enjoy the you that exists right now, because only through that enjoyment of knowing and truly believing in the version of you that exists right now will you then be able to accomplish a future version of you. Y'all are sexy. Y'all are beautiful. Y'all are worth it. Y'all are wonderful beings. But I need you to believe that and truly hone in on that energy and truly hone in on that power. Y'all got it. It's within you. Don't let these outside forces trick you into believing that you don't know who you are. You know you that bitch. Stop playing. Stop playing for real. Let's be serious. But I want to thank you guys again for tuning into another video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And down in the comments, I want y'all to name 3 things that y'all love about yourselves. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.